My name is Calvin Arsenia. I am a singer, songwriter, and performance artist based in Kansas City, Missouri. I play many instruments, but I primarily play the harp. And I like to incorporate many different genres, styles, and musical like contributors to my work.
Is there anything that you'd like to share that you think we should know about you up here in Canada?
I mean, I think one thing is that yeah, like I just love to jam, and I love to put together special moments for like in specific venues. Like I know that I'm a musician, I'm a songwriter, and that those are like skills that I possess. But my favorite thing is to create like surprising, delightful, very intimate, but like just and raw, but also refined and beautiful moments together. So I when I'm thinking about how to put a show together, I first think about the venue, and then I think about the audience, and I put myself in the seat of the audience, and I imagine what is it going to feel like when at the end of the show I stand up and clap, and what are the things that I'm thinking about as I'm leaving? What is that experience like for me as an audience member? And so then I build the show around what is it going to take to get them to feel like incredible as they leave, to feel superhuman in their own skin. What's it going to feel like for them to feel so like open and receptive and generous?
It's become so apparent how COVID has really leveled the entertainment industry and the music industry. I know that you're keeping busy, but most people aren't really working full time anymore, you know. So how has it affected
Yeah.
you? How have you found that?
I mean, early on, I was absolutely devastated. Everything shut down in the States like March 14th, 15th,
Yeah.
and March 22nd, I was supposed to be playing at the Kennedy Center in Washington D.C.
Oh,
So
nice
like,
gig to
it
lose.
was
Yeah.
like yeah, and I had I had been working for years to book out a year's worth of work, and I had it. I was
Yeah.
booked almost every weekend for the next year. And so it was absolutely devastating to watch all of that kind of go down the drain, and all this momentum that I had and that I'd been working on for 10 years. And it's not all gone, but it kind of felt like it had all
Yeah.
gone. Yeah, I've started doing some socially distant outdoor shows in the last couple
Hmm.
of weeks, and we have the West 18th Street Fashion Show, which is
Yeah.
a community fashion show that normally happens on the street here in Kansas City, and it was canceled for good reason because we want to be safe. Um, but then the creative director Peregrine Honig decided that we should have it at the drive-in theater instead. And so we're having the premiere. We're making a film, so we had 10 days of filming, and we finished on Sunday, and and then we're showing the film on October 16th at the drive-in theater. So now, over the next 3 weeks, me and another musician by the name of Mike Dillon, he's a vibraphone player, we're composing the soundtrack for the film, and it's going to be a quick turnaround. But that's kind of what we're up to right now.
A Facebook follower had a question for you, has a question, and
Hmm.
it is, I'd love to know if Calvin comes from generations of musical talent or if this gift is uniquely inspired.
Neither of my parents, I would say, are proficient, and or like it wasn't like we did family music. So I mean, not necessarily like the musical language or that kind of stuff. That came from other places, but my parents did teach me about working hard and being dedicated and resourceful, and um just never feeling like like something was off limits. And I think that those things were definitely maybe even more influential than a musical background.
Hmm. Well, it's interesting how music is. I think music finds you, you know, and it's like art.
Mhm.
Artists, some people are just born artists or born musicians, you know. and you can learn all you
Mm-hmm.
want, but I think that some people are just naturally, that's just, it's like a calling, I guess you would say. Do you feel like playing a tune, a song or something? It doesn't have to be long.
Sure.
If you don't feel like it, that's okay. No pressure.
Actually, thinking about playing a song that I haven't released, and maybe that would be kind of nice, something different.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Um, just like I don't like to play the same show twice. I also don't like to do the same interview twice. So I'm going to play something that I haven't played for anybody else.
Well, hopefully I didn't ask too many of the same questions. So.
No, you're good. You're good. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
You can't help who you fall in love with. You can't help who you fall in love with. Before I knew it, I had stumbled over you. Before I knew it, I was a minute. I couldn't possibly get over you, and you somehow met me there. You can't help who you fall in love with. Da, da, da.
Awesome. Thank you very much. That was amazing.
Thank you.
How can we follow what you're doing? You're pretty good with Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. So we'll put all that stuff on my sites and everything.
Yeah, so just follow me there, and
Yeah, awesome. Well, great talking to you, Calvin.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
awesome.
Yes, you
Well,
too.